What's up, guys? Welcome back to the FNG Academy. Buck here, former Green Beret, here to get you guys selected. Alright, what's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the different jobs within Special Forces. So a lot of you guys have been asking about that. What's the job breakdown? What is it like? I'm going to give you the no shit. This is what the job is actually like. So we'll start from the 18 in front of the number. So the 18 means that it's a Special Forces MOS, Military Occupational Specialty. So anytime you hear someone say they're 18 series, that means they were Special Forces in the Army. If they say they're 18 Alpha is the officer. So the officer's job and responsibilities is basically he's in charge of the team. A lot of times he'll have the least amount of experience, so he's not making calls for the guys themselves. That's the team sergeant's job. The team sergeant is your most experienced dude on the team, and he's the most senior guy on the team, and he's in charge of people. The 18 Alpha is in charge of overall responsible for where the team is going and what they're going to be doing and things like that. And he has to answer to the company commander about the goals and the direction of the team itself. So it's a lot of responsibility being an 18 Alpha, but with a good Zulu, which is the team sergeant, all they need is a stamp with their name on it. That's all they do. All right, so next up is the 18 Bravo. That's what I was. It's a weapons sergeant. So you got to be careful when you're going to selection. You get selected, like, what job do you want to do? And they're just like, oh, I like guns. I want to be an 18 Bravo. That's what I did. And holy shit, there's so much more involved in being an 18 Bravo than just playing with guns. It's unreal, man. Like, every piece of serialized weaponry that you have, you're responsible for as the team's 18 Bravo. I mean, we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of serialized parts. Like, think about one gun alone. On an SF-ODA, one AR-15 assigned to one person is going to have two uppers. It's going to have two optics, a red dot for the short barrel, and something with some magnification on the long barrel. That's going to have a separate red dot optic for a backup on it. That's going to have your PEC-15s. There's so much serialized equipment just for one person. The NODs, the MP5s, the Carl Gustavs, the 50 cal machine guns, the 240 machine guns, the 249 machine guns, all the suppressors for the entire team. You're responsible for all of it. So when the change of command comes in and you have to go through each serialized item with them, like, sometimes you ain't leaving that bitch for like 24 hours. It's nuts. So just be aware there's a lot more to being a Bravo than unfortunately just playing with guns. But that brings us into 18 Charlie. So an 18 Charlie is the next one where they'll get you. It's the demolitions guy. Yes, they are responsible for demolitions, but you got to remember, just like a Bravo, anyone on the team is going to know how to shoot a gun. So they're not the only ones playing with guns. Same thing with demo. Everyone on the team is going to know how to do breach charges, do water charges, C4 charges, and all those things. So you're not only dealing with demo. Actually, the main part about being an 18 Charlie is you're overall responsible for all serialized items. So Bravo has all the guns, and you have the Charlie goes through with each MOS and makes sure that the team comes up 100% for all serialized items. And they're also responsible for anything that the team needs, whether it's overseas or here. So the type of person that would make a good 18 Charlie is someone that's like got great people skills, because you're constantly going to be finding shit for the team and going out and getting shit for the team. And a lot of times it doesn't exist. And I don't know what they do. I don't want to know what they have to do to make it happen, but a good Charlie makes it happen. I don't know if he's putting things in his mouth. I mean, probably not. He's probably not putting things in his mouth. They go out and they make it happen and they get it done. Has a ton of responsibility, and he cannot take no for an answer. If the team needs it, he's got to get it. All right, so that brings us to an 18 Delta. An 18 Delta is the medic. Holy shit, it's the best job on the team, hands down, no question. When the Bravo's down there doing his inventory for 24 hours straight, a good Delta will come down there and help him out time for like 5 minutes, and then he's like, hey bro, I got something upstairs I gotta do. And that something upstairs is a beer, and he's gonna sit in his flip-flops with a man bun and drink his beer. So as far as like their responsibility, it's to keep you alive, but No one's shooting at you when you're at home. So they're fucking chilling. So by far the best MOS is 18 Delta. So why doesn't everyone go 18 Delta? Because SOCM is a bitch. And I'm not smart enough to do it. So for all you knuckle draggers out there like me, choose wisely. And then that leads us to the 18 Echo. So 18 Echo is the comms guy. And that job, not so much, man. Like, I feel so bad for my boy Tom when he's always trying to get me to dial in my own radio and fucking program my own shit. I wouldn't do it. Like, try to convince a Bravo to program his own radio as an Echo. Good luck, man. He'd be like, I'm not fucking helping you. And I'm like, okay, dude. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, it's not working. And he's like, you're going to fucking fix it. And either way, we get to circle up and do comms, and I would fail comms every time. And then he'd have to come over and do it. So, like, trying to get people to be interested in a radio, good luck. The minute you put that thing in front of my face, I'm like, fuck this. Tom will do it. The type of person that would be a good Echo, you have to be into radios, and you have to know the importance of communication and be excited about dealing with the radios. You know, if you're kind of a nerdy dude and you like to nerd out on that stuff, perfect. Echo would be great for you. So that's the MOS breakdown in a nutshell, just to give you guys an idea of what they're actually doing on a day-to-day basis. Just to give you a heads up, so when you go to pick your MOS, you actually have a little more knowledge on what you're getting yourself into. So future videos, I will be breaking down what each MOS does more specifically and what the MOS courses are like. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you hitting that subscribe button and that little bell thing, so every time we pop out a new video, it goes right to your inbox. So the live was an absolute success, so we're going to start planning out another one to get you guys questions answered. We'll have multiple Green Berets on there answering questions at the same time, so that way we can answer more of them, because I don't like to leave you guys hanging. So thanks for coming. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys next time.